Movies. We all know what they are. Most of us love them, and even if you don't love them, you have probably seen a lot of them. In addition to watching movies, we see a lot of movie paraphernalia in other places than movie theaters. Whether it's Taylor Lautner's abs plastered on a poster or Lightning McQueen printed on a t-shirt, we see the movie's influences everywhere. So we know what movies are, but what does the term movies as a brand mean? Well, branding is simply identity plus image. Those two things give a reputation. There are many different parts of branding identity elements such as name, logo, tagline, color palette, and sounds. Bumblebee, Buzz Lightyear, or Woody are the images of a movie. It gives the Toy Story brand an identity or the Transformers brand an identity. Pixar and the Little Lamp is a good example of brand identity as well. You see the Marvel logo, you know that there are going to be superheroes involved in action galore. When you hear the tagline "To Infinity and Beyond," you think of Toy Story. When you see a black and yellow Camaro, you think of Bumblebee from Transformers. So as you have begun to notice, movies are everywhere, and this is because of secondary markets, also known as ancillary markets. The ancillary markets of movies usually make more money than the actual movie does. Ancillary markets are international distribution rights, pay-per-view rights, premium cable channel rights, book rights, network television, home video, toys, clothes, and product placement. Though not mentioned in our book, it could even mean phone apps as well. We went to the trouble to ask the author of our book if we could add phone apps to the list, and this is what he replied.
In the article called Overview of International Free Markets and the Theoretical Distribution by Andrew Krebs, there were a total of 2 billion admissions in the international market, excluding India and China, in 2002, which represented an increase of 28% on the previous year. Obviously, international markets are more and more important to studios. America, France, UK, Germany, and Spain are the major markets which have between 25 and 30% of American studios' total worldwide business. The distributors of studios will consider a lot of factors to make their films successful. How big could the market be? Will their films be popular in this territory? Who is the target audience? What is the running time of the film? How will the critics in this territory be, etc.
我跟你说，我们今天看泰坦尼克哦。
泰坦尼克，我从来没看过。
很好看。
Really? Wow, nice. Let's go. Oh, here. Come and sit. 可以跟我讲一下？我看一下，可以跟我讲一下是什么吗？OK。
就是一个爱情片啦，很好看的对吧？
爱情片。哦，好啊。Wow, look at the picture. Wow. Jack.
I love you, Jack. Winning that ticket, Rose, was the best thing that ever happened to me. It brought me to you. You must promise me that you'll survive. That you won't give up. Promise me now, Rose. And never let go of that promise.
Like the stars guiding souls to safety, you were saved me. Near or far, you'll be here to watch me from.
Woo! Yes! Titanic! Can't even wait!
So excited to see this movie.
I've seen this movie like, I can't even tell you how many times.
Have you
ever seen this before, Caitlin?
This is my first time.
This is your first time?
This is my first time.
Whoa, Titanic version over here.
Look out.
Alright, let's get started.
Jack. Jack. There's a boat. Jack. 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 Jack.
Don't let go, Jack.
There's a
Go. Come back, Jack.
Movie toy tie-ins and other box office clothing merchandise brings in 2,000 toys and 6,000 other tie-ins per summer for box office hits. Other movie-inspired fast food toys will drive kids to beg their parents to get them when they're going to their favorite restaurants. When you're walking through stores like Walmart, it's impossible to miss the advertisements and displays on popular movie action figures and characters. The effect toys here have on movies is that kids see toys before they see ads for the movies, which drives box office attendance up. In 2003, when Marvel brought back the Hulk and made $132 million in box office, but it costed $150 million to produce, they were left with the debt to fill in the movie production void. But with the movie toy tie-ins, they sold over $33 million just from those, let alone the other clothing merchandise and further merchandise down the road.
Product placement is communication strategies that enhance the effectiveness of all products. It is also called branding and advertising. It's a way for companies to try and show their products or goods in a way more people will notice them. Firms will pay to place branded products in the content of mass media.
We lost all visual contact on board. Check over there. Agent Smith and Brown, I have visual on board by the water fountain. You gotta go find Jason.
Hello?
Who are you people? Why are you following me?
Born. What do you mean, what do I want? And who am I? Come on, we've been through 3 movies together and you still haven't figured it out?
Well, leave me alone, Pam. I'm just trying to do the dude.
You just want to do the do? Oh my. crazy ex-boyfriend.